It's been 6 months since the fatal explosion of the Givaudan plant in the Clifton neighborhood. All new today, Mayor Craig Greenberg's office confirming the factory is taking steps now to prepare for demolition and clear the site. Crews have already removed chemical tanks from that location. WHAS 11's Alexandra Goldberg talks to a Clifton family. They are still living with reminders of that day.
Monday marks 6 months since the Givaudan explosion, and while crews are very clearly active here at the plant on Payne Street, families across Clifton just want what was broken to get fixed.
I thought downtown had been bombed and that we needed to get our daughter from daycare and leave.
6 months later, Clifton residents Hannah and Dan Nitskin are still often thinking about the Givaudan explosion.
Every single day.
Yeah, there are like visible scars. You know, the company said they're committed to making everyone whole, and I hope that's true, but I also don't think it's possible.
On November 12, failure of a cooking vessel inside the factory shook the city and took the lives of 2 employees. Now, Mayor Craig Greenberg's office confirmed the Federal Chemical Safety Board has released the site back to Givaudan, inching closer to a total demolition.
We're thrilled to see the eyesore of the neighborhood move away.
6 months ago, the explosion damaged homes on Waverly Court, where the Nitskins have lived for 10 years.
We've got plastic on like a plastic weatherproofing on the inside so that we could make it through the winter without getting too cold. And that's all the shards of the window from when it broke. It wasn't sagging like that before, so that'll have to be replaced and repainted. That's how it's supposed to look. Reinforced.
The Nitskins were displaced for 2 weeks and now back at home are still paying for it.
We learned really quickly that this is a marathon, not a sprint. Especially with all the flooding that happened in the city, these contractors that the insurance companies hire are really busy with lots of claims throughout the city.
Hannah lists the expenses, relocating, paying upfront for damages, and the emotional toll.
This will define this part of our lives.
And for now, it's a waiting game in the Clifton neighborhood. Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11 on your side.
The mayor's office confirmed that next they need to select a contractor for the demolition. That contractor will be responsible for removing everything on site and watching for safety concerns like air quality during the demolition.